Yeah, man. What's up, guys? Welcome to our live reaction coming from the Atletico Madrid game today versus Chelsea. You don't know with my general Burke, aka Tony Chelsea, joining us today. Hold on there, bro. Where I get the knife from?
Mm,
Why you not watch the team?
no, sir.
Oh, anyway, well, first of all, good game, good game.
Gonna
The
be a
third,
better.
yeah, may I tell you, man. Masterclass from our manager, Mr. Thomas Tuchel himself. We have to say about the coach so far.
Honestly, I have nothing but good words. It's like it was a game I anticipated. I really waited to see this game, and trust me, this game was down to the coaches, and Tuchel is showing us day by day that he's building a Chelsea empire, and honestly, the guys did extremely well. It's like the guys did what they were told, and it is showing you that for the past couple of months we were down that road. We just needed someone who to force the guys to force the instruction to the guys so they can really understand what they really need to do. And this game was a game where trust me, I enjoyed the game from the first minute to the last minute. It's a very good game and good job to Tuchel. It's like you are making me feel like I'm in the stadium watching these games. Trust me, every game is getting better and better.
Yeah, but honestly, we this is our first German manager, and it looks like he's going to last. What do you think about that?
Well, honestly, this match sometimes it's too early to make a call, but this match today and this match today and listen to the coach talking to the press, it's like I think Mr. Roman should call this man and give him a talk, and by the end of the season, you give him a contract and extension because he's using a group of players where he haven't get a player which he wanted, and not saying that we have played 6 months as yet, but so far the team is growing, and honestly, this coach can work well with young talents, and it takes a brave coach to come in and not just getting results, but doing what he's doing because having a player like N'Golo Kante on the bench, not just one match, more than one matches, because if you notice Tuchel, he's using the same team he has started with from he came in, and he he changes it sometimes, but it's not a big change for you to say, oh, seems like it's not working or something. Even when the results are not going, in our Chelsea fans way, like, sometimes we draw, we want the victory. He's still being brave to have an N'Golo Kante. You have the likes of Christian Pulisic, Ziyech on the bench. He's very brave because you have a young talent like Hudson-Odoi, um, Marcos Alonso, who everyone thought was his career was over, and you have like Rudiger. These players weren't playing the football, and to see Tuchel come and start these men and boys, and they are doing such a great job, and to have so much, I want to say better, but world class players sitting on the bench. It's very brave, and he's digging out the results. So trust me, this coach, he's gonna be very victorious with this Chelsea team.
Yeah, man. Like looking at the way that this man have set up the team, and as you say, you really put it out there well because the team, these guys are the same team that Lampard said that these guys can't win any trophies.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
That's one of the things that I can give um Tuchel credit for is that is is bringing out the best of these players. And honestly, when you look back at what the previous manager said, like Werner is not a top striker and we don't have any
Right.
creative midfielders, and as a
Right.
manager are you trying to build something at the club, you can't be saying those things and players. Bro, Frank Lampard knows Chelsea. He
Right.
knows Chelsea that once
Inside.
they start criticize the players, they're going to go against you. And even if they don't want to go against you, you're just killing their moral because they're like, oh my word, Frank don't like how I'm playing, or I'm not playing my best because Frank is pressuring me. And those are the things then that cost him his job. But tell us today, Tony Chelsea, like how good was Chelsea today? Like some people have said that they were only good in the second half, and exactly, like things like that. But yeah, yeah. Before you even answer, see this man say Lampard wanted to sell both midfielders to get Declan Rice and sell Rudiger for Lewis Dunk. Remember the argument me had
Yeah.
about Dunk?
Yeah.
Where we are going
Exactly.
Dunk?
Honestly, when I analyze the game, right, in the
Yeah,
first maybe 2 minutes of the game, we were a bit shaky because it's some of these guys, they're on a big stage playing a big team. So we saw a little bit nervous, but we grew in the game, and I can say this with Chelsea performance today, if we can continue like this in the Premier League with this confidence, we're gonna be a very hard team to beat. And the thing is like we are growing, but on the other hand, we all know there's just one major problem Chelsea is having now, and it's in the final third, right? We all know,
mhm,
but we all have to understand, everything not, everything is not going to happen at once. And
yeah,
based on how Tuchel is doing his thing, it's gonna get better. Timo Werner, he did excellent today, and he's one of my favorite players. When he's not playing well, I'm not saying he didn't have a couple bad touches. We all know he had. He always having bad first touches and a little bad passes, but he did exceptionally well.
yeah,
Hudson, he didn't give us the real Hudson, but he did his part. Rudiger, the defense was well organized, well organized. The midfield, Georgina isn't my favorite player, but he did exceptionally well. Georgina was doing like some 20 yards bars, and it's like I was very surprised. Not saying he can't do it, but it's very rare we see such things happening. So it's like the team is growing, everyone is doing what they're supposed to do, and we are getting the result. It's like persons want to say Chelsea having 100% of the ball and scoring 8, 9, 10 goals. We're not gonna see that. We're not saying it won't happen, but we won't see it as we speak. We're gonna give this coach his time, just like how we give any other coaches their time, and we just watch the team grow.
yeah. And back to a point where you said about Jorginho. Jorginho was not motivated by the previous manager. You
Exactly.
understand what I
Exactly.
say? So
Exactly.
we are seeing a team that loves the football and instructions given by this manager. You understand what I'm saying? The
Exactly.
players love Tuchel because I was worried about that situation um where Hudson Odoi was playing in the Southampton game and he was subbed on and subbed off in like mostly 15 minutes. And we all know that from a side like Chelsea, bro, if something like that happened to you, that's something that can go to the dressing room and hurt the players and cause the manager to lose the dressing room. But look at the reaction of Hudson Odoi in today's game prior to the one to the Southampton game. It's like nothing happened. You get me? So I don't know, maybe Thomas Tuchel can have a real relationship with these players and can get the best out of them. But before we even continue in depth with the Atletico game, like, do you see Tuchel surviving the Chelsea dressing room and the board? Do you see him as a long-term manager, Tony Chelsea? And also to the people in the comments, you can give us your answers. Well,
Honestly, that question is a very tough one because you know the history of Chelsea. But honestly, as I said earlier, and I will say it again, this coach is very brave, and I listen to him when he speaks, and he haven't been with this team not even, I would say, 6 months, and he's very confident of the group of players, and he's very brave. So I think by the end of the season, all being well, this coach will get an extension to at least a 4 year. And trust me, if Chelsea be patient, because we're gonna have bad patches, but how bad the patches are gonna be, Tuchel
mhm.
is gonna transform Chelsea into a real giant. And I don't know how some persons view the game of football, but this Chelsea team have so much potential. We have a very youth squad with so many young talent, and we all know that Tuchel has the brain, he has the mindset how to deal with young players, and this is what most Chelsea fans wanted because we all see where other clubs are using very young players and they are achieving a lot, and this is what um, a lot of Chelsea fans wanted. So we just have to hope that when football come back to normal, the fans get into Stamford Bridge and sit behind Tuchel. When the bad patches started to come, we don't sing him out, clap him out, and put up a lot of banners. Because if you ask me, the fans, we the fans have a lot to do with certain managers sometimes. And
Yeah.
sometimes the managers, the owners and such get so frustrated to know that, you know, they have they are spending their money and the fans aren't happy. And this is Chelsea. The fans aren't happy and the board isn't happy. Because sometimes, if the board isn't happy and the fans still cheering on the team and behind the team like how you have a Liverpool behind the team, the Chiefs and the owners will sit back and say, well, the fans aren't really raging in us. So I think we could reconsider and just back the team. But we, the fans, we have to behind the coaches as well because sometimes we all know the instruction that is given out to the players, right? Sometimes sometimes the players miss up. They are being stubborn. But this Poku team that is playing now, I see where for the next 5 years at least two Premier League. I can see a Champions League. So we the fans and the board we just need to sit behind Tuchel. Let him do his work. If he needs an extra player or two, we just give it to him. When the bad patches come, we sit, be patient, and we go forward.
Yeah, and before even going further, yo, Xavier, this is a open chat, So any of the guys in the comments, if you guys want to join the conversation, you can just message me on Twitter and I will send you the link. Just message me and I'll send the link. But anyway, like, based on the fact that when we look like how Chelsea play today, like, people are saying, like my friend in the chat earlier, Dylan is saying Atletico were shit. Honestly, I wouldn't say that. This performance from Chelsea forced Atletico Madrid to look the way they look today.
Exactly, exactly.
We dominated the game. Like, if you really look today, I don't want to like over talk it, but just from a fan point of view and someone, as you know, that I don't only do Chelsea content, I do all the football. Like, once I get a good game playing, I'll do the stream. But Atletico playing against Chelsea today almost reminded me of a Barcelona against any team, because look, if you really looked how we dominated that game. We did not rush them. We
Exactly.
we picked our moments when to try to attack them. And if we continue playing like this under this manager, then I can definitely see Chelsea like becoming a top team in the Premier League again. And this is not
Exactly.
only this is not only going to be like a season where if we're out, we fall back on our feet. If this man gets the chance to do what he wants to do at the club, then I'm 100% sure we can go forward. All right, we have a visitor, I guess. Let us say Grant. Welcome to the stream, Grant.
Yeah, man, we're going. Big up on yourself, man.
Yeah, bless up, bless up.
For real,
Yes.
man, for real. Yeah,
So
man,
give me
from it, me I try follow your, find your channel, but we can't find a channel. All the way me I see it on Louis channel.
oh no man, the channel name I just Vitmos man.
Yeah, man, me find it, I know, man, me find it, man. What do you me find it, man? For real,
Yes,
man.
so
Yo,
give
me
me
tell you, say, today game, all right, today game, they on a different level today.
yeah,
Different from Saturday when we play Southampton. Different
yeah,
level today. Everybody just step up on a different level. You
yeah,
can see everything change, confidence change in everybody.
definitely.
All right. The only somebody kind of look a bit shaky today was keeper Mendy.
Yeah.
The first touch I make off of the ball. A good thing
Yeah,
Suarez
yeah.
not the pan. Yeah, good thing Suarez not the pan in peak of farm again. They know that a goal.
Yeah. Yo, let me tell you, this today game was one of the best. Well, is the best performance we have had.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
You get me? These are
Yeah,
the
man. I'm
best.
like it's a different level at Chelsea play today. Different level. Everybody
Yeah.
just step up.
But I don't. I couldn't wait. Oh, I have a next guess, but I could have fault not one of the Chelsea player them. I could not fault not one. Even Marcus Alonso, all everybody mostly criticized. Not even Marcus Alonso we could
Me not like
criticize
the boy
today.
there, you know.
But what's not
Yeah.
all
Me
right.
not like the boy there, you know.
With Alonso. We are play a back three, but Alonso are perfect fit in our back three. We can't put Ben Chilwell in our back
Yeah.
three. Guy
No,
not
no
have
way.
attacking, he have attacking and a goal scoring mind.
Yeah.
He
You
just like
definitely right.
he will defend, but he have the attacking and a goal scoring mind. Like what Alonso the attack and
You really think so?
if the ball come across, you know you can get a goal for Alonso. You don't get that from Chilwell. Chilwell look straight back over.
All right. You know what the
But
problem?
yo, look at the
Chilwell.
beginning of the season though.
Yeah, go on, Xavier. Like we just coming, I could hear what you're asking.
Sorry, but going back on the Chilwell, if you look at the beginning of the season, when Chilwell was like playing, I feel like he can play left back. He's just a man with like when his confidence is like hurt and injured, he doesn't like his mind. He gets in his mind, and I think the second of Lampard got to him. I feel like he can do what Alonso does, but it's just Alonso is a better left wing back than him,
Yeah.
so he could just do a better job at that. But I feel like if we give Chilwell a try, he can do it because we do need the rotation. We have Manu. I feel like the man like we're gonna be tired. Like there's gonna be some legs, you know. Like so we can use the rotation, you know.
Yeah, but let me give you my take on that now. You see, with the situation with Chilwell now, Chilwell can play the left wing back role, you know, but the thing is, we can't really pressure Chilwell because the duties are different, a left back and a left wing back. So Chilwell needs more
Mm.
time to play in a left wing back position for him to get used to it, to maybe can give us um a better run there than Marcus Alonso. So Marcus Alonso is very attacking minded, as what Grant said, and that's what you want in a left wing back, and also can run back and do a little defending. But he's not good at defending. But that's why, Rudiger, we have three centre backs to cover him when he breaks forward the space. So Chilwell can become a left wing back, but for this season, I don't think we need to pressure that because we are only playing the three at the back formation for this season because Thomas Tuchel is not a three at the back manager. You get what I'm saying? The only reason he's playing the three at the back is because he saw that the club was struggling in the defensive area, and that he came in to build the confidence of the team starting from the back by playing more defenders to stop conceding goals. But I can tell you guys that next season this man will be playing a four at the back. So there where this is where what's his name will get an opportunity back in his team. But before we go any further now, what you guys thought about Mason Mount today? I mean, I start with Burke, with Tony Chelsea. With you, Chelsea.
Who, me?
Tony Chelsea.
Honestly,
Yeah, Tony Chelsea.
Mason Mount. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, but your camera, yeah, freeze. No. What go on this? So maybe you have to like check out and check in back again, or turn off the video and just leave the audio alone and see it, because sometimes I just that, you know. Oh man, gonna change the first season finish. No, we not change before. We not rhetorical. We not change back to four at the back. We are gonna end the season with playing at three at the back. But anyway, Xavier, tell me what you think about Mason Mount today, and then after Grant, you can give me your point on how Mason Mount was
Yeah,
good today.
Caroline.
So I'm critical of Mason Mount. I feel like he has no end product. But for him to be at 22, what is he, 22, playing like
Yeah,
that in the Champions League against experienced players like you got Koke, what about him, Sayul.
yeah,
You have all them players, you feel me? Experienced, the players that have been in finals and them things, and he was bossing it. You seen that run when he like was on the sideline. He body Sheila man off ball, and then he like put somebody on his like he touched it around and played a through ball to Werner. I was like, yo, rah. Like, and he was pressing. He was pressing too, you feel me?
yeah,
I mean, he always presses, but I feel like he did. I gotta give him his props today. Normally, I'm extra critical. I feel like because in this system, he has to play that final ball. Like we kind of rely on him to play that final pass. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like, I mean, today it was hard because Atletico played like 10 at the back, so it was always hard to break them down. But his pressing, he was picking up the loose balls. The only thing that was missing today was like a final pass, but it was hard. He played good, yo. He played good. Can't lie.
Yeah, Grant, we soon come to you, bro, because me there a long time for a while. But make me hear Grant say about Mason Mount, then you give me your thought.
Mason Mount kind of started games slow still. I went, you see, all right, you see when him beat the three player on the wing,
Yeah,
that's when the real Mason Mount come back. And him realize, say, yo, at Champions League, this me I play, I have to show up. And from there, so in game just start, in just our whole heap of energy there, so.
yeah,
Whole heap of energy. You can see when, just like when him come off, I feel, you can see that energy there. When if you break up the first ball, kind of cut down when him come
yeah.
off. And that's the only problem I think we go have when we go back to face them. That energy there for win back the first ball.
Yeah, because
The
he's
first
not
ball,
going to play the next leg, you know.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I said that we go miss. We miss the
Yeah,
high press them from him. Him give you a good game to them, man. Him give you a good game. Now, like him realize that Champions League him a play and just step up. But he needs to work for him shot them out of 80. My sister more on them, you know, but he need to work for him. Them now come off right.
yeah. So 2012, we have to say about Mount, because the reason why me even ask Xavier first, you know, because I know Xavier always about Mount, you know. But me and Tony Chelsea, you know, we always say Mason Mount is not a starter, in our opinion still. But we have to put Tony Chelsea on the spotlight, when you think about that.
Well, so far, Mason Mount deserve to start every game just as how he must start because prove without the ball, he might do all of what he need to do. And with him just him just a do what a young footballer would have want to do, and you can see say him hungry, and you can see say he love the club, and you can see say this youth you can see because if you ask Mason Mount to remind me of in his content days, not saying content change now, but him remind me of the content where run 90 minutes straight. Mason Mount never stop run. Even when him not get the ball, him not give up. And when him get the ball, he might try for the something with
Mm-hmm.
it. So Mason Mount was one of the players them way. As well, the brother said earlier, he never start out 100, but him growing at the game. And the coach pull him because you know the yellow card and you don't know up shot and have to play down. But him have a good game. No miss.
Yeah, Berg, look like here what? Turn off your camera and just use your audio. Just put on stop cam. Yeah, cause we not know if for that I messed around your connection. Make the internet look like it now move right. Let me know if start now when me hear you. Just say something. Just lock off the camera. Just use it without the camera, man. Alright. Our next Virginia semi circle. Steven, where I say? Steven gone to. Yeah. But anyway, like looking at the game today, man. When we watch how Tuchel set out him team today for play against Atletico Madrid, man. People are say Atletico weren't good today and things like that. Like me not really like hear when people talk like that. Like them not really want to give Tuchel the respect
They
and
don't
the
want to give us the credit.
Yeah,
yeah, they
that's true.
don't
That's
want to
true.
give the credit. You know why?
That's true.
Because them want to see him fail. Because most people wanted to see Frank Lampard um
Yeah.
be the successor, which me respect Frank Lampard. Out of respect, I was like give him to the end of the season just do your thing and then go. But deep down I wanted him out. But just as we say, out of respect and love, may I say just give him to the end of the season. But him could manage a job and people just need to realize that.
That's true, because as a manager, him not have nobody nine back room staff experience enough to can show him when he make a mistake and make him know say yo this and this. But and the next
And
thing
they're
him
still
have,
young.
all right, him have him uncle and him cousin, the pan podcast, he can talk, all kind of things. So that him a bigger manager for Frank Lampard and he never let call him and tell him say yo, yeah, make certain mistake, change up this and change up that. Him
Yeah.
not do them things. But as a
No,
different manager come now and do it now, everybody has fault. But experienced
yeah,
coach.
but you know what the worst thing about it? When Lampard just took the job, I saw this man because I didn't want him get the job too early. Because I was like, me and my friend Tony Chelsea we talk and we said, no man, this is gonna ruin him career. This job too big for him. It's too early. Go
Yeah
out, him
man.
should have turned it down. You get what I mean? Me not say him not come in and get win at the Champions League and you don't
Yeah.
know revive the players them for that season. But at the end of the day, him should have take the job because the job was too much for him. You understand
Yeah,
what I
at
mean?
the end of the season, him should have just go back to our next club and get his
Exactly.
game together.
That is the same thing when me and talk with my brethren and me and say Jano, but improve himself last season, because in the
Yeah,
last season he was willing to change up things and learn. This
and
season, how he gets that.
man, get stubborn.
Yeah, that man said the man, brother, last season I watch the man change up him team, to play against other teams, I see the man go straight at the back to play against Wolves because Wolves play straight at the back. The man counter them with them own formation and beat them at 5-2. And them things, so all that season, you know, you come and you're stubborn, you play the same thing 20 matches.
Same thing over and over. Yeah,
It
me tell
don't-
you, it's like when him just I get to work. Like I mean, I watch Derby. When him done a Derby, me I watch Derby and me I say, yeah, me like how Derby I play. But when him come and him do the first season, me I say, all right, the second season now him gonna bring something different. He gonna bring nothing different. Come like him I go back way.
Yeah. So today, Tuchel prove himself that he's a top manager and he can compete because today him outclass Simeone. Like when I was watching the match, Simeone look worried, like he must say, yo, what am I gonna do against the team?
Why the man set up like that, dog? The man set up for
All
defense.
right, all right. You can see the first change where I make. You know, look on the first change where I make. Man, make sure that once them go come attack now, you know, me have content to break up whole heap of that now.
Yeah.
And then him take out Callum and put on Reese. See him here. So that means that Reese tired. When Reese come on, Reese can't come attack and now you have to defend.
Yeah. Tuchel lock stop when him put on Reece
Yeah,
James.
man. And then that's
But
the last two change where I make now to test them on counter.
yeah. But like based on like today's performance, what you think? What you guys think about the Manchester United games? Let me see. Tony Chelsea. Tell me. And then Xavier. Then come back to Grant. Tony Chelsea. Nah, yeah, Tony Chelsea. I want to Tony Chelsea.
Like it's not a problem, man.
Yeah, internet look like it a butch out.
Yeah.
Xavier, what do you think about the Manchester United game coming up?
Yo, honestly, yo, I'm kind of scared still, man. I like, cause they're a counter-attacking team. You feel me? So like, we have to lock Bruno, dog. We need to lock him, cause um him and Rashford. We're gonna have possession. I feel like we're gonna dominate the ball, but Man U, they want to play counter-attacking football. They want to get the ball. You got Bruno just sending Rashford and all the time. I just feel like those are the two players we're gonna have to stop. But even though we beat Atletico today, we still didn't create chances. You know what I mean? Even though this is the best defense in the league, I'll give them that. But even if you look at Southampton, we didn't create chances. Like, I'm just worried about our chance creation. You know what I mean? But I wonder how Solskjaer's gonna set up, because if we've been playing low block teams. When's the last time we played an attacking team like that comes and attack us?
Mm-hmm.
Who
No,
can you think of
not,
somebody?
we not play. We not play. Yeah, we play against a Tottenham team for the last 10 minutes. Them start attack with like properly. This is not a Tottenham game, but that's not 90 minutes, so we can't use that as an
Yeah.
example. But we
So
struggle in
like,
that 10 minutes. We struggle against Tottenham, you know.
but that's the thing. We wanted to play deep and protect a lead. So I'm saying, like, if it feels 0-0, for instance, it feels 0-0 and the team was attacking and we're trying to go for it. You know what I mean? It's because we had the 1-0 lead and we try to protect the lead. So it's like, all right, we just sit back and then soak up the pressure.
Yeah.
But if they come, but I know Solskjaer's gonna come there and play counter attack. I know for a fact he's gonna do that. And then they play in the Europe. I was hoping like they whap up what that team name? Real.
Sociedad.
Yeah, Real Sociedad. They beat them. So they're gonna rest all the key players. I was hoping they could needed their players and burn out Bruno, burn out Rashford, but they're gonna rest their players. They're gonna be rested for that game. I don't know. I can't call it because in the last we used to always beat Man U, dog. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
They're like beating us now. It's Lampard still in there. Lampard, but
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, man, say Lampard. Yo, but now era. You see last season, I don't know still. I just one of them thing there, bro. Because era, beat him when it mattered, and beat him in the cup and knock him out, which me glad for that, you know. Because everybody, all Man U fans, them, even my friend in the chat named Dylan, they might get mad, bro. Solskjaer. is like a Lampard down at Manchester United. Them need a top manager. Me and I am happy that we changed manager before them. You understand what I say?
Rotted.
Yes,
So
man.
so Solskjaer can't do the job, bro. Solskjaer not ready for this. Solskjaer is like a
Team too
Lampard.
big.
Eh?
The team too big.
Yeah, man. Bro, they not that reach Lampard, man. The players them will have, man. Him can't manage them.
But if we never had that transfer ban, Lampard wouldn't get the job.
No, Lampard would get the job. We know that.
And I
Give
feel
him
like
time
they
to
wanted to
improve
sack.
his
They were gonna
role,
sack him anyway.
Yeah, them.
It's
That's
true.
why.
He got top
Yeah,
4. It's true. He got
yeah.
top
Trim
4.
get tough to make him keep the job, man. Yeah, we know that. But all right, see, man, I say Gilmore, my brethren rhetorical. I say
No,
Gilmore
dog. No, dog. No.
and
No,
Conte.
dog.
Yo, Gil
No, dog.
rhetorical.
No, dog.
There's no way
No,
we can
dog.
change
No.
this
You mad?
midfield we have now, Jorginho and Kovacic.
You see the
We
bonds we gave
can't
up?
change it. We can't change it. This team too good, bro. Them midfielder too good, bro. This is the midfield that make Chelsea look this way right now. Like no joke, bro. I love Conte, but Conte can't start now the team at this moment. He's gonna get back in now, but not right now. You get me? Not right now. Him need for him need for step up until and then earn back in place in the team because right now him can't hold on the Burke. Tony Chelsea, you mute yourself, you know. Me can't unmute you, bro. You have to unmute your mic, yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah, man, me hear loud and clear. Well, good now. Give me your thoughts on the Manchester United game there because me that I got to Grant a while ago, but since you're here, you know, then just flick up them, then Grant can give me theme thoughts after.
All right. But you see the Manchester game you know this weekend, it's gonna be rough, you know.
Yeah.
And why I say it's gonna be rough?
Yeah.
The lads them have to go in at the game fully focused. And with all due respect to Manchester, them not play bad, them a play some good football. So we have to just keep focus and just go in at the game just like how we're going at the game today. And we can come out victorious. Because if you ask me, Man U defense and all that, it kind of it's a bit of a zinc fence and it easy can put aside. So we just need to work on the final third, going into Man U. This man can man look for Liverpool in the week. But as me say, it's not gonna be easy. With man, them just have to go into the game focus, just like today. But if you're going into the game like a Southampton, we can't get up because we know where Man U capable.
Azuma that still in there.
Yeah.
Zuma and I Migla back 3, dog.
Zuma now go play that game. Christensen now be the man again, man.
Yeah, based on this game today, coach knows that Zuma have go all a seat. No joke. If realistically, hey, if you realize that coach is still brother, if you realize him, he will give you a chance, you know, but once him say like a miss up, he might go put you aside. And you see, so him not afraid. Him not afraid.
Yeah.
Him not afraid.
And I'm not telling
you. Yeah, and him know a man show potential. Because if he double sub a man against Southampton and make him start this week, him believe in the youth. So it's like when he make him decision, a man just know say, yo, the coach are doing work and it appear. You see me? But Manchester it now got easy. But as me say, if we go into the game as focused as today, we can come out victorious.
All right, hold on there. Me I go to Grant now, but me just answer that question quick. This is Zuma, bro. Zuma has been good in at least 8 out of 10 because apart from him clearing like heading out balls when him coming to the area, apart from that, Zuma now have no technical ability upon the ball to play under pressure. You get what I say? But what him do wrong in the Southampton game was not being aware of the threat around him, knowing he's playing the central centre back role.
Positioning. His positioning was terrible.
Exactly. If you look back on the goal, bro, he's the man playing in between the left centre back and the right centre back.
Yeah, so they drop off instead of they go sideways.
You understand?
Yeah,
When the
yeah,
ball
yeah.
come
He
through,
started
when the
running
ball
to the
come
side.
through. Yeah, from the ball come through, me can't say zoom and now all in focus.
Yeah.
Because
So,
my follow Rudy Garland.
so before me even follow straight, cause we pass Southampton, you know, we not really go back too far, but we just give an example like why Zuma can't make the team right now. Because even before me even make Grant give me Manchester United today Christiansen show away that him ready to step up and play. You understand the man say because Christiansen locked down Suarez today, and him and Rudiger, you know, like there was no chance. Yo, Suarez depend 16
No
goals.
chance. No chance.
The man I get what? Oh no, the man I get one shot, you know, bro. So what that show you say? And a Christiansen that. So General Grant, give me a pre on the Manchester United match. Then we are going on some player rating.
I feel like that Man U game, go draw the Man U game. Because we just come off a tough game. I feel like we'll draw.
Yeah.
We don't feel like we'll go for a win. Because we are coming off a tough game and we know so we have to play Liverpool. So we rather draw that game then I'm going to take Liverpool 3 points. Because I think we go maybe play back a back 4. Because we just come off a tough game still. I think
Yeah.
nine miggle now, I think like I think he can go play Kovacic and Conte. I feel like he
Yeah,
can go
can't
like yeah, him and Kovacic go play like me. But
yeah,
I think I just
exactly.
a game I feel like just a draw, I go for that game. Just I go for a draw. Because Liverpool points so one that they want. Remember say I saw when they drop points, when they drop points now, everybody are come for our points, you know. So for
Yeah,
your drop
then
points,
no
I
lie.
want to points. But what job? Man you game that just a job me I go for. Me not to preach or deep. Them a play still, but them not have a really a pattern or them a play, then just a play ball. Like you know, just put 11 man and them a play. But they don't have a pattern. Where we can
Yeah.
study pattern and counteract it. Them just a play ball. But what does go for your draw still? But me not too surprised if we win still.
Bro, may I tell you the truth, you know. Based on today performance alone against Atletico Madrid, if we can play like I know Manchester United have like good attacking players, but if we can pin Manchester United, pin them down, like how we deal with Atletico today, me
Yeah, man,
not
we
brother, me not
hey,
worry.
you see how they shot what team of Verona kick. You know how long you know kick something like that?
Brother,
Yo,
from both
Timo was Timo today.
Hey, the shot why I'm kick to them man. Long time no kick not like that man. All the shot them man kicking just roll them.
Yo,
I know
Vitmos,
the
you
word.
see?
Him confident to come back man.
Yeah, you see the turn when he turned the defender, like
Yeah man.
he got fouled, but I was like, yo, that's Timo. That's like the Timo we see in the Bundesliga.
But,
Yeah
but,
man,
but, but,
team I come
but
back
me
man.
tell you something still. Brethren, look, if we really meditate this, Manchester United now on the defense now, you know. I think them bag of mistake there, where we say them make where Maguire and Lindelof them a make against some little baby team. If them slip up and give any of our attacking players them opportunity, them are gonna pay. Like no joke, because we not play against a defensive team where make mistakes. You know, every team we play, you know, them defend well, you know. And today are the only mistake. And I would even say the defender make a mistake because I'm under pressure from Giroud.
Dog.
Yeah man, you're under pressure man.
50-50?
Me some amount of pressure, you know.
I'm not gonna say a
Yeah.
mistake. I'm just pressure.
Yeah man, I pressure me someone run up on him man and he just kick and Giroud the right behind him man.
You understand? So I'm not gonna really say, yo, boy, it's a big mistake. A pressure cause that and him just try clear it and it not clear well. It just drop, bro. It just ordained today for Chelsea win, brother, because the man them defend good. Me I forget Atletico Madrid credit. We know them play.
6-3-1 them here.
Yeah, but
6-3-1.
yeah, but
What's that? Hold on.
Yeah,
I remember the corner them get and then fumble. When the ball lick on team of Verona. Yeah, any man ain't hold him right there, so you know. He left him, you know.
Yeah, the man gone. I'm
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah,
any
yeah,
man
yeah.
ain't hold him, man, he left him.
Yeah. I
Yeah, man,
really
in,
think
in farmer come back, man. In farmer come.
Lauren to draw him down.
Yeah, man.
But yo,
As him, yeah,
man, you
as him lose the ball, him just sides here, he like him just sides here team. He have to hold him.
man, you focus though against the big team. Then they
Eh?
focus. Man, you focus, and you got to remember they haven't lost away in the Premier League yet.
Yeah, but every day so they don't know and every day can be the same. Some
And
days,
this is
yeah,
gonna be a Tuchel against all. This is not gonna be a Lampard where easy to
yeah,
to look and know say all right. We know what he's gonna do. Tuchel is gonna come and cause as me say, once the guys them go out and do what they need to do, follow the instructions. We can get past Manu easy. No doubt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, honestly, as much as though Man U then a good form away, if we play a brilliant game like how we play today, bro, like me not see Manchester United that stop Chelsea. You get me? I say the only team me really even more fear Liverpool than Manchester United because if Liverpool turn up, that gonna be a hot piece of game for Tuchel definitely try out him tactics fun because we know when this man I don't think him ever play Klopp. In play because Klopp was the manager of Dortmund and Klopp leave and him are the successor of Klopp. So I don't think him get to play Klopp. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe him play Klopp in some other league or something. But that a one game I'm out for look for. But
PSG.
I could make
When
eh?
they played PSG had Liverpool in their group last season. No, the season
Oh,
before last or last season.
before man, yeah. And I think with them beat them and them beat them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neymar them. But we may gonna go to now. We're gonna go back to the Atletico Madrid game today. And what you guys think about keeping Christensen as the main centre back, or we're going to use Thiago Silva just for that season and maybe use him next season, then make Christensen be the main starter? Tony Chelsea, give me your brief on that. Then we'll go to Grant, then Xavier after.
Me always raise a Vitmus. And this question, I would never believe you'd ask me this question. Bro, as long as Thiago Silva is fit, Thiago Silva is the man. So
Yeah.
until Thiago Silva get injured again, this is where Christensen steps in. Or if Rudiger form should drop, that's where Christensen step in. Thiago Silva all the way, bro. If Thiago Silva can play it until he's 40, Thiago Silva. Bro, the man is a genius with and without the ball. Just watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'll continue to use Thiago Silva. And Christensen will understand it because Christensen is a disciplined young youth and him willing to play. And he don't seems like one of them players where I go, make a problem because him not get no game. We don't see that in him yet, but Thiago Silva will lead it, continue with Rudiger and Aspilicueta. Yeah.
Grant?
I feel like, yeah, Thiago, I agree with him. I agree with him. I agree with the Tony Chelsea. But I feel like, say, Christensen, I learn whole heap from Thiago. I learn whole heap. Because I can see him play today. I see him what Thiago play. He know when to go and he know when to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. He learn, man. He
Yeah.
learn. By next season, he's supposed to wicked next season.
Xavier?
I gotta disagree. Christiansen soft though. Cause I feel like he's comfortable in the back three. But if we say Tuchel wants to go to a back four, if Silva's not
Yeah.
there, Christiansen can't manage if Silva's not there. He can't last in the back four. The man's soft dog. So like when the you have a forward to rough him up, the man can't manage. Then, like Christiansen can get away with after that. He has to do more for me, yo. He has to do more. My man has to do more. He has to do more for me to say, yo, Christensen could start next. Because I've seen him have good performances and then play terrible the next match and then get rough up and then play a good match. He's like flip-flop, dog. Yo, the man came off Barnsley for a headache. I don't need that mentality in my back four. I need warriors in my back four. I need someone who clean up shop. You know what I'm Monday, yo? When you play ball like that, and the man I come, when the man I come and the man clean up like it is.
But say you have Rudiger to do all of that. But that you have with Rudiger, you know. No matter if you want skill ball, you know, it's hard to kind of beat him, you know.
Yeah. Rudiger the shop cleaner, man, and Christiansen will be the owner, you know. Because Christiansen is not.
As we tell us, by next season, he's supposed to brave up, man. He might learn from Thiago.
Chelsea's looking for a new centre back. You see, we wanted Upamecano. We can't get him. Bayern got Upamecano. Then we're looking for a new centre back. Chelsea don't trust Christensen.
Yeah, but
maybe I just know still, but by the end of the season, maybe their mind maybe change.
Here wanna it come down to the manager, because you see if them get Tuchel full what you call it, ownership of the team, like, because you know previous manager like even Lampard and Sarri only get Jorginho alone in the try by. And that's what I say. The other manager them will come at the club. Even if we go back, we as when Mourinho gets sacked the first time, 27. He never won Ballack. He never won Shevchenko. And the board buy them players there. You get a man say he never won them. So you see if Tuchel get control of the transfer market and say, yo, Irwa, I don't need no defenders. I love how Christensen is playing. I'll try with him. Then I don't see Chelsea buying a centre back. I mean, I think we need a top centre back that is gonna stand out like Van Dijk stands out for Liverpool. We need that boy from Napoli, Koulibaly. That boy. We need a strong centre back where when players see him, they don't want to come and challenge him for the ball. You get what I say? Our defender them a baby. Even Thiago Silva, I not say he's a baby in terms of how him tackle, because he can read the game and him know for tackle. But if you look on him body structure, him not have the physical presence for bounce off a striker in like a built striker. We need a Zuma have that, but so it's sad that Zuma get that injury against Manchester United in the 2014 season. Him not come back. I know the same Zuma. I don't know what happened to him. But
That's true.
You know Zuma can't defend, right?
Well, Zuma can't defend, man. What you say? Bro, if you get the Zuma way,
that season, remember saying I play with John Terry that season there, you know, so he could have defend.
Bro, I watch Zuma sweep up Aguero and them, man. They bust like that in a box. Clean. Why I said that?
No. All right. That's what he's good for, like the last ditch challenges. But yo, one-on-one, look what Aubameyang did to him. Look what Neves did to him. Bro, anytime you get Zuma one-on-one, he can't defend that. Like,
yeah,
and his positional awareness is bad. Yo, I used to play midfield and defense with that. So basic shit that he should be doing, he doesn't do. Like, look, all right, we keep not the Southampton we just played, but remember he made that mistake at Kepa?
Yeah, so the first leg.
The man didn't even run back. Like, he just stood and watched. If the man run back, he could have stopped.
Che Adams.
Yeah, the baller who scored the goal. But like he could only head and do them last ditch, like the tackles that he did against Benteke, because him like them long.
Yeah.
And him can't sweep up. But anything else, dog, the man not good.
Yo, honestly, still him have a point, because if you ask me, is Zuma him have an on and off thing? Today he will play so good and it's like tomorrow. And him have a clumsy thing about him where as a centre back, him lack awareness more time. And sometimes it's like, for example now, say Thiago Silva out or Rudiger out. Brother, if we've left Rudiger and Christensen, Zuma and Christensen run at this spot. A riot running.
Trouble.
You must always have somebody to lead.
What I mentioned that. A problem that.
Robert.
It's like somebody always did it. I feel lead, man. If you ask me, Zuma has been in this league for a good while now, and him not have a leadership thing there on about. So he's a good player, but him still lack a lot of things as well.
Yeah,
That's
the thing when I always say if Zuma not play with Thiago Silva, him can't look good. Because if Thiago Silva did in that game, he would have say, yo, Zuma cover mini when him name Taki mini whatever him want rat in name. But we have a next guest. We will add him to the chat, my general Wayne Allen. Wayne Allen, what you say to me? Talk up. Talk to me about Atletico Madrid game. Talk to me. What your thoughts?
I'm on my day with. I'm on my day with.
There, man.
Yeah, still.
First and foremost, welcome. You know, it's a pleasure to be here. Now, I always say I was gonna join one day, but you know, I'm always busy. But you know, I was in bed. You know, get up and talk to my name. I say, the game today, it was all right. You know, overall, I think it's a good team performance. You know, I can't remember the last time I see Chelsea play. You know, such a high press, high tempo. You know what I mean? Like our team was on the attack for the whole 45 minutes of the first half, and the same thing in the second half. I mean, the second half was a little, you know, slower, but the first half, very impressive performance. You know, like I think Madrid just sat back the whole half. You know what I mean? And I know that, you know, seeing them play, that's how they play sometimes. You know, they sit back, absorb, and then counter, but they didn't counter at all in the first half. And I was really impressed with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But we're not too there for a long while now to talk about the club, but you come just in time. We're do some player ratings now. We'll start from the goalkeeper. We'll go around the panel. So just as it's there, I start with Tony, Chelsea, Grant, you, then Xavier. So we'll start from the goalkeeper.
All right.
Tony, Chelsea.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah, team rating for the match. Yeah.
The goalkeeper was a comfortable 8 for me because him never have much to do. Comfortable 8.
8?
Yeah.
What do man do to deserve it?
Grant,
never have nothing to do. Never have nothing to do. And when him do it,
I'm a 5 game, man.
Yeah, that was said.
Not do nothing basically. Not do nothing at all basically.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll give him I give him a 7.5, 7.5, 7. You know, because I think twice in the game he got the ball and like he could have made 2 mistakes twice. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So 8 would be like kind of good, but that'll be too good for him. And I think 7.5. You know, and I think that's fair. But 5, nah, that's Mendy, bro.
5. Mendy kind of nervous to them.
True.
The reason I say 5 because if you want to start, everybody starts neutral in a game, right?
Yeah.
Out of 10, Mendy didn't have nothing to do, but the 2 times he was on the ball, nearly the first minute of the game where he almost he took a bad touch.
Right.
And lucky he never went
I think it was Lamar
for the I don't know what he did, but he pulled out and didn't challenge because he could get away the penalty.
True.
And he wasn't good with his feet today, yo. And I was like, yo, rah.
Twice. You're right, twice.
I wasn't rating it. But it's 5.
All right, so Grant said 5, Xavier said 5, Wayne said 7.5.
Yeah.
Tony said 8, but let me round it off and just give him a 6.5 then. In between everybody, so nearer to the 5 and nearer to the 7.8. So we can go 6.5 to Mendy. We start with the captain, Aspilicueta. Tony Chelsea, go on. As we say, we just go around, just as we escape and screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aspi, I would give Aspi a 7.5 today.
No man, I want to forget 8. Nah, 8 man.
Yo,
8 man, forget.
Yeah.
Man, play out in heart to them, man.
Wayne?
I'll give him a 7.5 as well. 7.5.
Xavier.
Aspi getting an 8. The man is solid, yo.
Yeah, but that the aspect we know from back in the days, like once you come over on the right, and them deliveries to be on point, man. Then them deliveries is not so much on point as of late,
But he can't go forward like he used to. Because you have Callum Hudson-Odoi bombing up the right.
True.
He has to stay
You can't go
disciplined.
forward.
Yeah, we are stick it on 7.5. We'll keep it right there, sir. Not a bad, like in my opinion, a good performance from the captain, but yeah, sometimes him get caught out, but I mean, not we never concede from it, so we can't pressure him feet. So we give him a 7.5. Christiansen now, as my general said, Danish Maldini. What say about this?
Solid to them, man. Solid.
Solid 8, solid 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Everybody
eight.
agree with that?
Solid 8 me game to that.
When?
Well, for me personally, Christensen is not my favorite defender at Chelsea, but for today's performance, I think an 8 is fair for him. He was pretty good today, actually. Pretty good.
Xavier.
Yeah, mister.
Yeah, we can't agree. We can't agree. Yeah, me give him the 8, man, because I think him put in a good performance too as well. And as we said, Suarez was mostly on his side with Rudiger, and I think the man make Suarez look like a baby striker. So we have to give him a 8 for real. Rudiger. Tony Chelsea, man. No, we have started just control, man.
Rudiger is a solid 8. Solid 8. Defense was near perfect. So it's a solid 8 again.
Right. Grant,
I'm
you
give him like
agree?
8.7. 8.7 me game. I have to rough up Suarez today. You have to rough up Suarez, man.
Yeah.
Well, just like Christensen, Rudiger, listen, man. When he first came to the club, he was solid, bro. But lately, bro, like I see Rudiger play, bro. Rudiger is to me personally, he's a madman, bro, a loose cannon. But today he played well. So I give him my 8 as well.
8.5.
8.5.
My man on match that still.
All right, so we are giving. We are left it at 8.5. I left it because I think as we are man in the chat say, oh, we are giving 8.5 can ball up Suarez. Right there. We are coming, yes, man say we give him 9, but we not give him 9 now. We are giving 8.5. Man say, oh man, 9 ball up Suarez. We like that. Yo, well, before me even go over other yet, because we don't know, a lot of people love criticize Marcos Alonso, so I started Marcos Alonso.
Marcos Alonso is a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
No, what you say to that, Grant?
Yeah, man. Same 7.5. You give you a good game today. We are one of him game and give it today.
One of him. I mean,
yeah, man.
I give him an 8. For solid performance, I give him an 8 for that today.
Yo, 6.5. Nah, lie.
Are we watching the same game?
Jano, man got hard for Marcos, man. That's why I say, oh, Marcos, because more Xavier was saying, Man says 6.5 for Marcos star. Jano.
I can't lie. Alonso was good today, but I just don't. It was for me. I feel like if I went hard in ball, if I went harder, I could have played pro because better than Marcos Alonso still.
So
no, but he was solid today. I'll give him that.
Wait a second, go on.
He was solid. I'm being harsh. I'll give him a 7.
All right, we are left it at 7.5. And we get the final talk for Alonso this, so 7.5. We'll move inside. Kovacic.
You're about that thing.
Kovacic is a 7.5. Is one of my favorite Chelsea players, but he wasn't the cover today. It was a stitch, but it wasn't the cover. So it's a 7.5.
Mm,
I give him like a 7 today. Today I give him a 7. I'm not giving him the full
Yeah,
dribble and stride. I'm not that again.
for real.
Well, for me, Kova is one of my favorite Chelsea players, so I'm gonna give him an 8 today. You know, like I said, we just beat we just beat one of the best teams in La Liga, bro, and he played well today. He played
yeah.
well today. So for me, he's a 8 for me.
Yo, Bitmus, we want to hear, we want to say that. We want to hear your
No,
rating.
no. Then give me your thought first, no man, big man.
I give him a 6.5.
1 to 6. I know that. I need man for that.
Yo, Kovacic has not been good the last 2 games. You can't lie.
Nah,
Okay.
disagree.
No, sir.
What
Me
did he
can't.
what did he do today? What did he do today?
Disagree. We didn't lose to begin with. We didn't lose.
He was okay. Like he's okay.
No.
Yeah, but not.
I'm see that smile.
Where say Tony Chelsea?
May I say, the brother them I got too hard, you know?
Yo, let me tell you, in my opinion, yeah, I know one
Defend your
I'm
baller. Defend your baller.
I know one I'm best game, but I don't think him deserve a 6, brother. Like Xavier go hard for the man, well critical. We can't go
6.5. 6.5. Not 6.
no, but see, that's still close to the 6, brother. I want to tell you, can't give them, brother. Honestly, Kovacic, in my opinion, may I give him a 7, 7.5 because the only thing why I'm gonna give him a 8 because him never, as well Grant said, him never give none of them run through the middle as how I know him normally do.
Yeah, we're not giving
Ball
him
a run past 2, 3
Come on,
people.
run
But
through the middle. Get to the final turn.
no, but him not for score. People ever say Kovacic for score. This man is not a scoring midfielder.
Right.
You
I
get
know
me?
that still. I know that. I know that.
So we can't pay a painter for cut yet for do a garden man there at work, brother. Is it miss a 7.5 me I give Kovacic still because what we say we beat the best team in the league. You get what I say? We never lose and
That don't mean say he deserve a 7.5,
no,
8.
but we never have a poor game to deserve a 6 9 or 6.5.
Right.
All right, 7. 7 at best.
7.5 man. Come, brother.
Uh,
Brother, that Chelsea team they deserve it, brother. We have to, brother. We've been sad since when from Lampard sink the ship.
yeah,
I know
dog.
the ship has failed, and you still want
So
bore
we've
all
been,
night,
we've been
brother.
sad.
Bore all night shit. Yo, Georgino, Tony Chelsea, Georgino, and they will continue.
Georgino.
Yeah.
Georgino. I would give Georgina a 7.5. And from me, what Georgina, the most I'm going to get from me is a 7.5. From me, I watch him till now. I mean, I rate him at the most I'm going to get. And you know why? He might make some 20-yard pass. So, me, I give him 7.5.
Him
Grant.
deserve more than that, man. Jorginho, him deserve a 8, man. Because I'm in monitor midfield today. But him could have make some quick pass still. And just slow up on him pass. Man. I'll give him a 8. A good game in play today.
Well, George, for me, he's Mr. Sideways passes, So
Yes.
I'm gonna give him myself today. A 7.
Yeah, 7, mister.
7.
Yeah, me I stick it at 7.5 still because me think him really calm down the midfield when him dip on the ball. In my opinion, like this man, brother, the man comfortable upon the ball. Like he wasn't scared at all. You get me? I say? The man under pressure from Koke and Saul, and the man just turned on him, play the ball off nice, no pressure. So I have to give him a 7.5. But just because uno pressure him, because I could have give him 8, but me just give it a 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
No, then Georgia play good, man. You can't do that, brother. See Mario said the man to get a 6. Epic the man to get 6.5.
No, not a 6.
Him play today, man. Him cut out some pass.
He played.
Man play good, brother. What due to Caesar, give to Caesar, brother.
Play, man.
You tell me I say, Hudson die.
Hudson Odoi is at 7 for me. You know, me not see the real Hudson Odoi. It's like, me don't know, but me not see the real Hudson Odoi when me I see that the past couple of games. So it's a 7 for me today.
Grant?
I give him a 7.7. 7.7. I think him more see him do some more. He need to do some more attacking, but him link up play them good.
Yeah. Wayne, what you say to that?
For Hudson, I think I give Hudson today, based on his performances, I don't think I was gonna say 8, but it would be too high, because like I said, I don't think he did this was his best game for us lately. So I think a 7.5 is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's 7, but the reason Hudson Odoi was playing against Lamar, dog. Lamar is an attacker. Man can't defend. He needs to take him on. Like
Yeah.
when you play like low blocks like this, the way you get
Mm-hmm.
at, you gotta take like a man at the game. You feel me, and break them down. And they start panic. Like Hudson Odoi can beat players. I don't know why he keep playing like Frade, but I think it's because he got subbed and he's not trying to like
He's nervous,
mess
right?
up his thing. Like Tuchel's on him, but he was okay. He was okay. He's 7.
All right. Base, everybody says 7 and thing and 7 point this, but I think I give him 7.5. I stick it at 7.5 based on the fact say somebody make a valid point where I think Xavier just said like Lemar is not a defender and he got the opportunity to take on Lemar and never really take him on. He go to me and say, but he did good tracking back as rhetorical say like he run back today and defended well. Like even when Suarez put that ball across the goal. If Hudson Odoi did a run back with Lemar would have been more relaxed and probably would have got
Yeah,
reached
easy
the
top
ball and tuck it into the goal at the back post. So we have to give Odoi a 7.5. Like him defend better than how him attack today still.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
And moving forward now to the start from Timo. Timo on the left there.
Timo, may I give Timo a 7.5 still, because he might improve, but some of him first touch them still off, and
Yeah.
but it's a 7.5. I'm my boy, and I know next year a straight 10, but for now a 7.5.
Yeah, man, see him 7.5 me I give him. I'm
Yeah.
confident a big back.
Yeah.
For me, Timo, it gets a 5 for me today. 5.
What?
Yeah, we keep the Timo today,
Yo,
man.
what is
We
that
keep the
brother
Timo
dog?
today,
Bro,
man.
I watch Timo play for
No, dog.
Leipzig, for Germany, bro. That's not bro. That's not the player we signed, bro. That's not the player we
I never
signed.
see him
Yeah, man, say
at
man
English
confident
Premier
gone,
League, bro.
Listen, man. That's not the player we signed, bro. Team, I one point I see like Timo doesn't know if Timo does do more like cutbacks and move, bro, he's a better player. But he just keep on going forward, even if he's going across the line, he go across the line. Like, bro, cut it back, come back. You know what I mean, bro?
Lampard didn't know how to use him.
Timo has not been the player we signed, bro. So today I didn't really, if we have played Tommy up front or whoever there, bro, it's the same result, bro.
No.
You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it.
Well,
Yeah.
I give Timo 7.5. Timo actually looked like the Timo of past today. He was actually like the man makes some great runs, yo. There's one time Mount had the ball and Timo was running. And Mount, they don't play him when he makes those runs. We play too safe. But the man he was drawing fouls. He was linking the play, he was dropping into space. And you gotta think those runs, they mean a lot because they drag the defenders off like their
But
position.
bro, even if he
And
drag them and we're passing the ball, his first touch is gonna be so shit. It
all
doesn't
right,
matter.
but like say look at the chance he had when ZH played him in. That was a good shot. Look at the chance when Mount played him out. That was a good drawback, but Atletico can defend. Like, that's first touch Timo never really had a first touch. Timo's always playing against high lines in the Bundesliga, and he always plays with another striker. So it's Lampard did not know how to use Timo, and you got to remember, coming from the German league, the Bundesliga to the English league is a different story. The players need to adapt. Like it's way
Bro,
tougher. It's harder. It's more physical.
The version of Timo we have at Chelsea, bro, is not half the version we signed, bro. Bro, we seen Timo
But you got to
play
give
for
him
Germany,
time, bro. But look at his goals to assist ratio though. If he's not scoring, he's doing something. He's not. It's not like Morata, where Morata will miss a chance and you don't see him for the rest of the game. He's still doing something. Like he's still dangerous. He's still making runs. He's still assisting. Look at the Newcastle game. Like he was playing. His touches were horrible, but he still like went to the byline to play out the game and crossed it. Like he's difficult to play against.
Yo, let me step in there. Here, you know why Wayne so crucial for Timo, cause Timo Wayne baller, you know, a long time from where I play.
Bro, Timo is my boy, bro. From
yes, so
forever, bro.
I'm go hard on him, cause a long time man, from where I play FIFA, what 18, 19, a beer Timo them man I talk about.
Timo in my team since them days, bro. 18,
we're,
19, 20.
you know, we're in a burner.
We're in a burner, bro. That's my boy, bro. So like I said, I watch him play, bro. I know what Timo can do, bro. And for us at Chelsea, bro, we're not getting half the player he is, bro.
Yeah, but I understand what you say, still. I understand the view from everybody else, but me not would era. Me I give him a 7 still. Like be him work rate Wayne. Me know him not it's not the same team.
Fair.
But
his work rate, yeah.
Him work rate game the 7 because as well as Xavier.
6.
No man, you pressure the man. We win, you know. If we win, if we can be Georgina 7.5 and forward 7.5. Why give team? I want to take 2 shots on target too, you know. So we have to give team a 7, man. At least a 7 for me still. Me not tell everybody to change my opinion, but me I give him a 7 still.
All right.
What you call it? Mason Mount.
Young Mason.
Yeah, me.
Mason Mount is a 7.5 to me still, because he start off a little bit shaky, but him going at the game until the coach pull him. So it's a 7.5 for me.
Sorry.
Give Mason Mount a 8. Give him a 8. I'm start off slow basically so. Then him catch him to a game.
Mason Mount for me, I give him a 7.5. You know, 7.5. Like in the last few years, like it needs to be more, you know, more clinical with his thinking. You know, if he gets that part of his game correct, bro, he's going to be a very deadly midfielder, you know, and for England, you know what I mean. So for me, it's a 7.5, whichever one.
You mute, Xavier, you mute.
I'll give him a 7.8.
7.8. Well, yo, let me tell you, you see Mason Mount in work rate as well, because in as we grants the earlier when we were talking about we call it, we were talking about Mason Mount earlier in the stream, like we're talking about how good he was with the tests, and he also pressed and caused to make that mistake. So I give him a 7.5 still, but we need to tell Mason say him a eat and no feed. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's a feeder, not an eater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta feed the players, bro. He wants to eat everything, bro.
Yeah, him at that time that's the only thing with Mason Mount, him decision making poor. And if him can change that and get better upon that area there, as we say, I'm gonna be a killer for England and Chelsea.
Right.
Because to me, you know, guys, looking at Mason Mount, you know, because I've been on the football terrace 1 or twice, and you see David, the youth they were named David, or whatever I want to name David. Man, critical of Mason Mount, you know, even Mason Mount they on farm, I play good football, the man I criticize Mason Mount. But me, I'm not a big fan of him, but he's playing for the game. If you get me, I say he's playing to be that kind of player, because if Chelsea did hold on Lampard 2003 season when we just signed him from West Ham, who would see Lampard, the best of Lampard? I the same thing right now, you know. If we give me some amount of opportunity, you know, cause I saw Lampard rise, you know.
True. But you know, with Mason, bro, even sometimes you're watching him play and he's gonna shoot. Like, bro, you're a right footer. Some shot you want to take with his left foot. Like, bro, hit it with your right foot, bro. You're a right footer, bro. You know, like it's not time to be experimental right now. Not when he goes on points. Not to be, you know, try. You know what I mean, bro? Try in preseason or some other game, bro.
By next season, he's supposed to get it right, man. Because coach must sit him down and show him in here where I'm getting space so he can kick from or he can set the ball from. I'm going to get it right next season, man. No, you're under a better coach now, you know.
Yeah.
Let me get it right, man.
Shots fired.
Yeah, man, he will get it right.
So no, but if we go back to the Southampton game, you see the man get the ball, we get a free kick from it though. But if he need just play the ball, why to Werner have a chance for shoot, man? I don't know what he mean.
Yo, I can't. I know what you're
Cutting
talking about, bro.
side. Eh?
First, it's those situations, but it comes with time. He's gonna need time to like know. You can't really. You're not gonna be able to teach him that because it's like he's not really like he's a work artist. So it's not like he's like a João Felix or João Felix just have it. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
don't
but he might
naturally
get
have it.
then.
He needs to just get experience, and then he's gonna learn to make those. Hopefully, because that's the one thing that's missing. Other than that, if he gets that, he's gonna be a killer.
So I know for the final starting, this final starter out of the 11, Olivier Giroud.
Giroud is a 8.5 for me, you know. Man of the match, you know.
Yeah.
Stand tall against them. That work at Gibraltar, it wasn't easy. You see me? Him do a Giroud and all what I do, you know. But it's a 8.5, you know.
I'm gonna give Giroud kind of last whole heap in our game today still, you know. Whole heap him last. He never get no chance in our game to really do not much, hold up the ball or nothing much. But one opportunity where I get, he make use of it to them. I give him an 8. 8 my game today.
All right. Well, for me, I give you a 9. A 9, you know, a 9. He scored the only goal of the game, a world class goal of that, you know. Like you one shot, one kill, bro. You see me? I say you get a 9.
One chance. I'm only chance. I'm get to the only chance.
Yeah, only chance, bro. And now do you take it? This man acrobatic, bro. Like, bro, 9 for that one. 9.
Xavier.
I'll give him a 9 because, to be honest, Litmus, you be seeing me on Twitter. You're always cussing Giroud, but every time I cuss Giroud, him score. So I'll give him a 9 because the goal was wicked. A wicked goal. That's our goal of the season.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
I don't think.
Yeah, go on. Continue.
I don't think nothing's gonna top that goal. You're gonna have to do something spectacular to top that goal.
For real.
Yo, 9. I agree with 9. I mean, based on the fact that it was a superb goal, well taken, and knowing that the way the whole game he's been sniffing around trying to get something, and there was nothing until he got one opportunity. He didn't even kick the ball at the goal, and it was blocked. Like nothing. That was the only effort he had at goal today, and he scored. That's a 1 from 1, as what Wayne say. 1 shot, 1 kill. So we have to give him a 9, as Wayne say, acrobatic. What's up?
You see, bro, a simple goal like
I have to give him a 9, and Tony Chelsea know me rate Giroud too, you know. Yo, I'm not burn out Giroud, you know, like no time, you know, bro, because him is not a pacey player. You get what I say? But in presence, that is when I love Giroud for, because Chelsea always play good with a physical striker, you know, we show him presence, and Giroud show him presence, man, not like, because if we really look back on this, you know, this man been scoring, you know, and he's been getting benched there, even when we have struggled. He scored in this game, he get benched the next game. Oh, I don't know what Lampard did say, but the man, bro, the whole team did that struggle. He didn't score against what? Who we never scored against? Everton, and then he benched the man after that because he never scored. That don't make no sense, bro. In the game before the man score and the game before that him score. So just because he never score, you bench him, bro. It's like I don't understand, bro. Like Giroud our best striker, so we need to continue using him until we can replace him with Alan, like some that the best centre forward in the world right now. As a young youth, because you don't know Lewandowski and them man they are killer, you know. But I forgot with Alan.
But I take Lewandowski still at Chelsea.
Who would it?
But him, me don't know him age. If him come at Chelsea still, it's just quickly that take him to adapt, you know.
No time. He's a complete striker.
No need no time, and then as a one-touch goal run. No need time. One-touch goal.
He got better with age. He's like
but
Robin.
I'm telling you something. It's Giroud, it's Lewandowski. you bring him in a team, you have to build the team around him. Because in a Bayern Munich team, he might play in a Bayern Munich team where constantly create opportunity for him. So Chelsea now,
On
Chelsea
every
like
side, right or left.
yeah. So we're gonna need a team to play with Lewandowski. We're gonna continue create chance after chance because Lewandowski, is not one of them independent strikers. He mean independent. Him have to get service, and if him playing a Chelsea team, him not give him the supply. Him not gonna look good, and we're gonna see him a flop. So we can sign him, but it still depends on the team or build around him. You get what I say? So who are the substitution them? So we'll run through this quickly and we
Pulisic,
need to wrap this up. So Pulisic, we'll
Havertz,
start with Pulisic.
Ziyech, Kante, Reece
Pulisic
James.
is a 6.5, you know?
No, policies are 5. I've not really do not much. 5.
Yeah, he
No,
ain't
come
doing
on.
shit.
No get to do
Yeah.
nothing.
I give him I give Pulisic a 5 or a 6. 6 for me. Captain America, big boss. See me I say.
5. 5.
5. All right, we'll stick it with 5.5. Close to everybody where everybody has said. Man say 5, man say 6. Just give him a 5.5 because him not really get the opportunity to really do nothing in the match, to be honest. Because him come on when the game done win and Atletico did kind of take over the game in the last couple, maybe 4 or 5 minutes when them change, they make them substitutions them. So he not really get a chance. So
True. A 5 is here. I was being biased because I mean,
I know you that be biased, man. Captain
Captain America,
America.
isn't me? Big boss. Well, 5.
He was being nice.
Eh?
He was being nice.
Yeah. Reece James.
Reece
5.
James. Reece James is a 6.
You see him a 5 too, you know. I've been come on nervous too, you know.
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5.
It was actually involved. Ian Kante was the most involved for me other than subs. Yeah, so 5.5.
Xavier.
Oh, 5.5. 5.5. He
All right,
came on
man.
with lock-up shot.
Someone Mario said 5 for all subs. Reece James 5.5. Chef Dawkins 6. Well, I mean him come on and him you don't know. We know Reece James very good at defending, so yeah, I mean we can't we not give him 5.5. We not give him a low rating based on him whole performance. I'm not really get a lot of time to play as well. But in at the time I think him deserved a 5.5 there because he come on and defensively him just made like another plus to the defense to stop Atletico from coming through. So I think 5.5 good. Reece James and N'Golo Kante.
7.
No man. Yeah, Conte can get a 7. He can get a 7. I really do not much still, but he can get a 7. I don't do two look a break up there.
Wayne.
Oh, Kante.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I give Kante a 10 every game, But but if I have to be fair, I think a 6.5, 7, right in that region, 6.5 is fair for Kante.
Yeah, 6.5. 6.5. He was actually important to like shut the midfield down,
Yeah.
like spaces.
Yeah, I agree and give him a 6.5. So because as I'm saying, him not get a lot of time, but the little time come on him honestly him did show up. We would see Conte do something in the last. So 6.5. Yo, here we go. I have to get the general a 7. I give him a 7.
That's fair.
No, him brother Conte, we have to respect Conte, humblest player in the Chelsea side.
True.
I always give his all, no matter if it's 2 minutes or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, he play hard the whole minutes.
Yeah, and for the last one now, Kai Havertz. No, and then we have Ziyech. Yeah, so Kai Havertz.
Kai?
Yeah.
Kai is a 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
Can get a 6. Kai can get a 6. Just go on and make 2 4 and anything then. Slow down it a bit.
Kai's a 5 for me. Move on. 5 for me.
5.5.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah man, we'll give him a 5.5. Look at this. So I know we ain't say 5, so we'll just go 5. I don't want to go 5.25 and split it again. Or we'll just stop it at 5.5. Yeah. ZH.
ZH is a 6. In come on and make about three good pass and
Yeah.
So I give him a 6. He never get enough of the ball still and you see me? He put himself in place to get the touches them. I think him first pass was intercept still, but it's a 6 to me. We know players like Zayt and them, and we kind of go hard on them because yes, when man like Zayt, Pulisic and them, and they come on, me expect to see the game change completely, and me have them as world class players. So when me have to go hard on them, so it's a 6. When them on the come on field, game for a change, and him come and make 2 pass, but
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
the Atletico did a try get back, so it's a 6.
Yeah, I give him a 6 to see him. He make 2 decent pass him. But them close him from early. Them a close him out as he go to bad.
Yeah.
I give him 5.5.
Yeah. 5.5.
6.
6. So, Tony just says 6. What you say again, Grant? 6?
Yeah, man, 6.
So this Wayne to 5.5. Xavier said 5.5 also?
No, I said 6.
6. Alright, we give him a 6 just because a 3 man says 6. So I'm not pressure. Yeah man. Before we wrap it up, still. Okay, you don't know right now what almost 4 in the morning over here, in England. Yeah, but we have to do the review still, but any final thoughts? And also to the chat, if you guys have any final questions, just add it in the comments quickly before we go. And we start with Burke. Final thoughts. Then after Burke, then just in the order with the screen the show. Just give me the final thoughts on Atletico game, and we can wrap it up from this list.
Well, the game was one of the best games I watch with Tuchel. Going forward for the rest of the season, per se, I don't see where the team is gonna get any worse unless we have a major injury in a era where we can't fill a gap. So going forward, we just need to just stand behind the team and support the coach because trust me, this coach have a lot of tactics where him still unleash a lot yet because this coach is a coach where me I watch. Not no one of my favorite, but is a coach where me admire a lot and tactically very good. So hopefully by the end of the season we get a trophy. Can't say which one. Hopefully we can get a trophy and it is no doubt we are gonna finish at the top 4. So we just need to get a trophy in the season. Well.
Grant.
Alright. See if we can play all of the game them like how we play today. I guarantee you say we win. We win the Champions League if we play every game like what we play today. That's true. We not doubt the coach, man. We just get a coach and
Yeah.
I remember saying, if I want to remember the game I'm playing in final, I just the finishing when I beat him,
Mbappe and Neymar can't score though.
Can't score. I feel like he have that. I feel like he have that to pull out in a Chelsea still. I feel he have that. But we are supporting. We are supporting go all the way, man. You get my support.
Win.
Okay. Well, me personally, the game today was very good. Like I said, we play quick, we play fast, we play high tempo. I enjoy watching the game. For me personally, for this season, if we don't get a trophy, I wouldn't feel bad. Just get us top 4, and then next season we move from there. I mean, we'd have to win no trophy this season. Just get us top 4, and I'm good with that for this season. But like I said, the football, you can see the football has changed The players are, I don't know, the players look more energized. The players are moving differently. So I really like what I'm seeing so far on the Tuchel. So that's looking good for the future for us.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a good thing. Like I'm not a manager because this lineup when it comes out, Alonso not getting a game now. Um, but yeah, I don't really like three at the back, and I know Tuchel. He doesn't really use three at the back because he's like an attacking manager. This is not the real Tuchel we're seeing. I feel like he's going with the players and the players
That he
that have
had.
experience. Because
Right.
if you see, like, we have a young side, like we were using this young side, and they don't know how to really handle certain situations. So he really is using his experience because I feel like Lampard was trying to push these guys out, and it was creating like a bad atmosphere. Like we're not talking to them for a long time and stuff. So I know Tuchel is a top manager. He got to the final with PSG, and the only reason why he fell out with PSG is because he wanted better ballers for the next season, and he was mad at the board that they let Silva and Cavani go, which you got a right to be mad. You feel me? But I feel like Abramovich gonna back him. He gets a pass. He really didn't want to take the job, but he couldn't turn it down. But he gets a pass. I want to see what he's gonna do. So I'm just gonna steady watch. I'm still not all the way convinced because I feel like we need to create more chances, bro.
Yeah, but before just to add what you say with the chances situation, you have to remember that this is still Lampard Chelsea. It now take
Right.
one to erase where Lampard did a try
True.
pinning on the man them head since Tuchel come. You get me? So I see a huge difference in other players and how we're playing since Tuchel come. So me as well when name say Grancy say me I back my manager because this is a manager we finally get a manager now. We have somebody with a tactical link up and know to set a team to play against any other team out in the world right now. You get me? So this man can turn things around for Chelsea and there's a way and say we just have to just get top four. If we don't win a trophy, we no
Right.
business. You get to me
What
and
I
say
like
top
about
four, and next season we'll move on.
what I like about Tuchel is that he's no nonsense. So if you're not playing good ball and if you're not doing what you're doing, he's hooking you
You're
off.
off.
Like he doesn't round.
Yeah. What my boy say, retire because after Chelsea have a match schedule in the Prem, they have a second leg one time, then they have Mason Alpha Jovic. Thoughts on this? Well, the thing is, with the Premier League, we know Tuchel. I think he's more interested in the Premier League. I think if we get far in the Champions League, it would be a plus for him because I think his job is to definitely get us to the top four. And with
Yeah.
those fixtures coming up, Mason Mount and what who will get the card? Or was it Jorginho? They
Yeah,
have to
Georgie.
they have to play in the Premier League and as we cover Tuchel said. Kovacic is ready to run for 90 minutes. 90 minutes, no matter what time of the morning him call him know him ready. So do we have the squad? It all depends on
Right.
how he decides to rest, who he chooses to rest, if he's going to do any rest, a matter of fact, because we see he barely rest anybody against the Southampton team. And most of them is only Christiansen and I don't remember who else. I think Jorginho didn't start that game and they played today. So we just have to watch and see and back the manager.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, man.
yeah, listen, say, look at Chelsea. Yeah, as I said, the way we play the ball now, I don't know who said it, but this is sorry 2.0. Like, we, bro, the way we play the ball, Bridging, we move the ball so quickly. Like, when we play with Sorry and Lampard, even though me like Sorry, the ball move too slow. Like, the teams get opportunity to properly read we see where they do, because we move the ball so slow. But under Tuchel, especially in today's game, there was some quick football. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 2 replays. Like, I wonder if
Yeah,
a
man.
Barcelona may watch. You get me?
And,
I
That's
say,
true.
and
That's true.
like when as I lose the ball, we are getting back right away.
get it back right
Yeah,
away.
man, we want back, man. First ball, second ball, we have them.
So,
Yeah, man, change everything since income, everything.
So me personally, my opinion, me a back Tuchel because it no matter even if we don't like him, even if some fans don't like him, we have to back him because this we never see a club play them type of football like for a long while. So you know back him, you have to back him.
I have to, bro.
You get the message. But anyway, guys, thanks everyone for coming. Respect everybody who support Tony Chelsea. Always a regular Grant. Mommy and know Wayne there, Xavier. So whenever we do a review,
Yeah,
man
man.
busy. Man them
Yeah,
just
man.
message me. You
Yeah,
know how
man.
we
Yeah,
know
man.
Yeah,
it just
man.
make me know do a thing and thing because you don't know where if we are yard man, you know, all the way a Caribbean we can hear it and the man them
Yeah,
voice. Everybody a yard man. So we
yeah.
there do our thing same way too. You get what me I say?
Yeah, man. Respect, respect,
A
Yeah,
respect.
man.
long
So,
time I want to jump on.
Move, jump on.
Why? Sorry. Yo, sometimes I be forgetting. I've been in America so long, I be forgetting, like, you can't say them things.
you're good, man. I just laugh, we are laughing. You can't say, man, but we are gonna laugh, see, regardless. You know what I say?
Oh, why?
But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again
Yeah, man.
next.
Link up. Stay safe, guys.
Bless up.
Alright, look more.
Up, up, up.
Mm.